So I'm Caroline Brown and I'm the University Archivist here at Dundee University Archives. We hold the archives of the university, so the university was founded in 1881, so we have records that relate to staff and students and the courses. One of the things I like is looking at the old student material produced by the Students' Union. So you have things like the student handbooks that are very much of their time, and in fact the Student Union is celebrating its 50th anniversary this year, so the students are putting on an exhibition in the Student Union using some of our archive material. We're also a collecting archive, so we have a lot of material that relates to Dundee and the Tayside area. One of the biggest collections that we have is for NHS Tayside, so we have records that relate to hospitals and asylums and the management of healthcare in Tayside. This is one of the case books from our asylum records, and this particular entry is for a young girl called Edith Swankie who worked in the jute mills, and when she was admitted to the asylum she was 14 and a half years old, and it says here that the cause of her admission was hereditary, but also that she was exciting and that she was suffering from puberty. And at the end of it, it says that at the earnest desire of her mother, she was discharged, recovered. And in fact, we've been able to trace Edith, and she got married in the 1920s, and then she lived a long life, only dying towards the end of the 20th century, and she had children herself. So it's really nice to know that this young girl actually went on and had a full life. Archives are essential to society, whether that's helping people in communities have a sense of who they are and a sense of identity. But also now I think people are realising that it's important to make sure that archives are representative of different communities and that they reflect the diversity of society. And by giving people a chance to create and to keep and preserve evidence of their activities, we're often giving a voice to people who aren't normally heard, and that's really important.